Do I have some exciting updates for you about this case? You are going to be excited to hear this, so stick around to the very end.
Depressed people have the most self-centered internal dialogue of any type of person on planet Earth. As soon as you admit that you're a dumb fucking idiot, then you can change. As soon as you admit you're a fat titty having loser fuck, then you'll understand why the fuck you don't know shit about your stupid diet. You guys don't know shit. You wouldn't be where you're at if you knew anything.
So a few weeks ago, I discussed the 548 scamming fake alpha male Wes Watson and how much of a piece of shit he is. If you've forgotten, this was the guy that beat up a mentally handicapped person. We looked at his bond hearing, in which he was granted bail for self-defense until his trial.
This individual came to Mr. Watson for the specific purpose of challenging him in a street fight.
The victim suffered a face fracture, concussion, and 2 black eyes, but it looks like you have a very valid legal argument.
Wes Watson, being the dumbass that he is, has pretty much snitched on himself and his buddies.
Like 15 years on like 2 felonies to like 3 years.
So Wes Watson finds himself on a live stream with famous rapper Lil Pumpkin. America has some weird ass rapper names, man. Literally everyone's called Lil. Stop copying Lil Wayne, okay? Be original. But anyway, they're talking about sex, skills, shooting up the ass. Yeah, they actually do talk about that. Which, you know, there's no surprise. Literally all my comment section in the original video were talking about roid rage. And no shock, you guys, you were right. These guys are so insecure. They can't go a couple of minutes without stroking their own ego and trying to seem like they're badasses.
That's ghetto as fuck. Dude. And the guy's like, it's painter's tape. I said, that's a $500,000 glass TV screen that we don't know how it's gonna, it's the first one in America. We don't know how it's gonna react. Don't touch it. Mill here, mill there. I was like Scarface, bro. I'll put 5 here, 3 here, 20 here, 50 here, you know?
Get them all out.
I had that white on white Rover when Ross was talking about that white on white 745. Yeah.
Old news.
Damn, so you been...
So after a few minutes of talking shit and liking the smell of their own farts, they changed the topic to butt sex.
Dude, in prison they say that the pussy's for clucking, the asshole's for fucking. The pussy's for clucking, the asshole's for fucking. He's like, that's my shit. You don't sell, nobody touches that shit until I get out.
I mean, let's be real, man. Wes went to prison for 10 years. He's 100% taking up the ass. At some point, he must have taken up the ass. When we was Diddy, when we was in prison, he's taking up the ass. And to his viewers, I know a lot of you guys are gonna be homophobic, misogynistic, insecure little bitches. That's your leader. That's your god. He took you up the ass. How do you feel now? If he actually is, Wes can't admit it. His whole audience is probably homophobic. So whatever little money he's actually making, he'll probably lose if he came out. I was gonna save this clip for the video about him and his girlfriend, but have a look at this.
Cut this or not, but I really, when I'm I can't really bust a nut in. It's really hard for me. How often do I actually bust a nut when we're and it just, you know, 1 out of every 5. So I don't know if I really am not fertile or if it's me not trying enough.
Dude can't nut. Yes, she's had a lot of work done, but she's alright looking. So the fact that he can't nut 1 in 5, I just don't think he wants to be there. In fact, I think he'd rather be at a Diddy party. I want to give another shout out to Johnny Bravo for one of the funniest commentary I've heard on Wes.
And he pulls his purse out and he starts digging and digging in it, looking for something. Do you know what that reminds me of? You know when you're going out with a girl for dinner, she pulls out her purse, she's digging and digging.
So now let's discuss how Wes Watson, the dumbass that he is, how he stitched on himself and his buddies.
I thought I was bulletproof. Now they dropped my case from like 15 years on like 2 felonies to like 3 years, 3 to 5. Damn. But I'm gonna keep trying to beat it, you know.
They're talking about that new shit.
Yeah.
The bullshit where the guy wrote.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that show says bullshit, man.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. He's looking at 3 to 5 years. It is looking very likely that Wes Watson, the little bitch, the reason I call him a little bitch is because I know he's very insecure. There's nothing wrong with being 5'8". There's one comment that actually said, what's wrong with my height? Dude, there's nothing wrong with your height. I love you for who you are. By the way, I will also say, that video got a strange amount of dislikes as well, which I'm guessing was Wes Watson's little bitches trying to defend their master. Oh, master, come here, let me suck on your dick, let me ride on it. it. Stop doing tricks on it. Get off his dick. He's about to go to prison. He's broke. So yeah, he pretty much self-snitches on himself, admitting that he might be locked up for 3 to 5 years. Can't even feel sorry for Wes. Yes, the mentally handicapped person actually actively sought out Wes Watson for a fight. And yes, I understand the concept of self-defense. Like I said in my video, at what point does this look like self-defense? It wasn't self-defense, it was assault. Alright. Mafia McConaughey. Yeah, I can't do any form of impression. Actually, that's not true. I could do a Predator impersonation. I'm Michael Jackson. I found the original video where Wes was calling people out to go to his gym to fight him.
So every one of you guys that wants to call me out, 1625 North Miami Road, 9 a.m. weekdays, 8 a.m. weekends. Follow me out of the parking lot, okay? And don't rat and handle your business.
The mentally handicapped person did cause the situation, and he is in the wrong. But he was also mentally handicapped, and you called him out. Like, what is he supposed to think?
What's the crazy shit that like you seen and everything?
Oh, fools just brutally whacking each other, you know, all day. Sawing the motherfuckers' feet off while smoking dope.
This is a guy that's already been in prison for 10 years in the past. You don't go for 10 years if it wasn't serious. In any country, if you continue to behave like that, you are going to go to prison more easily. They'll look at your history. They'll see that you're a repeat offender. I mean, he should have been locked up when he was selling alpha courses for 40k. When this is what his course was.
Create a perfect day. You create a perfect day, you create a perfect week. A perfect week becomes a perfect month, a perfect year. And we're getting somewhere. Put 10 of those together. Holy shit. You start to see what we created. You motherfuckers are on chapter 1, looking at our chapter 15. Woo!
Yeah, let's go.
Can't do that. You got to have respect for it.
You could have done it for cheaper if you went to a personal trainer. But here's the crazy thing. The incident that happened at the gym, aka battery, Wes actually sees it as a positive impact on his brand, on his reputation.
The best fucking just brutal fight video of any famous person.
No, it is
no one can say nothing.
Exactly.
But the thing is, they were trying to say my boys jumped in, but they
didn't.
Yeah, they did,
bro. I see what you like.
I mean, dude, where I'm from, they should have kicked his whole face in, you know? What the hell?
That's a big ass move.
Yeah.
And bro, we're in Florida, man. You could have fucking pulled out on him at any time, just ended him right there, you know? Like, when did you move down here?
Like 2 years ago. Nice. Tried to stay cool here, man. Now I'm already fucked.
But yeah, it's pretty clear he's trying to act like he doesn't care. But the fact that he keeps bringing it up, the fact that he can't stop talking about it, the fact he keeps rambling on, it's clear that he does care. Also, it does appear, ever since he beat up a mentally handicapped person, his followership has gone from 1 million to 900k. I'm guessing a lot of guys actually saw sense and saw through his bullshit, or Instagram's doing his thing and deleting the bot followers. Like I said in my original video, if you want to know what someone's like, just look at the people they surround themselves with. And it appears that Wes surrounds himself with the Chinese mafia. Well, his friends in the Chinese mafia.
Man, you could have fucking pulled out on him at any time, just ended him right there, you know?
My
Like,
boy Rob right there, he's Watchang, he's that Chinese mafia. My other dude fucking is like just got strapped, you know. They're all motherfuckers, bro. They're not slackers, bro. They're wearing Richies and shit, going to the gym every day.
Yeah.
They don't have problems.
If you didn't think this guy was more of a dumbass, he pretty much just snitched on his friend here. So here's Wes with, I assume, a bunch of other gang members who might be a part of the Chinese mafia, might not be, allegedly. His words, not mine. I mean, he snitched them out, not me. Also, Wes, snitches get stitches in prison. And if you're going back there, you're gonna get stitches. It may be a BBC going up all the way to your gut that gives you a stitch. I don't know. So in the previous video, I mentioned there was a whole subreddit on hating on Wes Watson. Well, it turns out in the affidavit, his phone number got leaked. Hey Wes, it's Kevin from the Miami Lambo dealership. How's it going today, boss? Just want to give you a heads up. You're behind your payments. I don't remember dealing with anyone named Kevin. Send me pics of yourself in your work uniform. Got too many prank texts. Fuck you and everything you stand for. Fruitcake motherfuckers. Same time you spent texting me, you could have been working. Once again, he does say fruitcakes. I feel like that's classic projection by Wes here. So that's the update on Wes Watson. I will create a video about him and his escort girlfriend and how he's the simp. Be sure to like and subscribe for that video. Let me know your comments down below on what you think of Wes.